Hi, I'm Tom Thompson, founder and CEO of InventNowClub. We founded the company so that we could harvest and commercialize as many of the wonderful ideas as the planet can come up with. Most of these ideas never see the light of day. We've built a wonderful platform full of powerful tools to help break down those barriers. But let me tell you a little bit about myself. I grew up here in Boulder, Colorado, went to CU, ROTC, and then active duty. Mountain operations, United Nations forces, 1st Ranger Battalion, and ultimately military intelligence before I got out. I felt that was a little bit more marketable in the outside world than building fighting positions. I got my MBA, and within 18 months of graduation, I had set up my own logistics company. I was employed by the logistics industry and saw some niches that needed filling. We filled them. We had about 5 or 6 clients. I turned that company over to my father-in-law. Which carried him into retirement. So that one was fairly successful. I've worked on 4 continents and speak Chinese. I have written books and set up my own publishing company. I've written dozens of songs and had a number of rock and roll bands all the way through college. I'm a 5th degree black belt and have taught and studied martial arts for 35 years. So there, you've had a tour of my playground and my hat collection. Those are real samurai swords, and that is me dangling off of the 3rd flat iron in Boulder. I always grew up hustling, had paper routes, flipped pizzas, worked in a fine restaurant in college, and I've set up 4 or 5 companies of my own, and this one is going to be a home run. I'm certain of it. We've got a wonderful team. I'd like to introduce them to you. Thanks. Bye.
Hi, I'm Paul Wagner. I'm the CMO and CTO of InventNowClub. We love this app. It's been a remarkable experience so far. We've figured out all the kinks, we've engaged VIP users, and we've learned a lot about our marketing, what's sticky, what's not. And we have a terrific strategic plan for both the next phases of the app and also the phases and testing procedures for the advertising. Those are the big pieces, right? How are people going to connect and engage and utilize that app, and how we're going to reach those people. My background is pretty diverse. I was in entertainment for a long time, had children's TV shows, toured the world as a comedian, wrote for all sorts of big shots. But my degrees are in computer science and psychology, so strangely everything that's in tech really fits in with my DNA. I've had remarkable successes and also some remarkable failures. I've skinned my knees on quite a few ventures that I've either run or raised capital for around the world. But I also have 5 Emmy Awards and 40 other awards for excellence. I work with some remarkable people. My mentors were Michael Eisner, who ran Disney, and Fred Silverman, who was the only person to run all the programming for all 3 major TV networks. And I've been influenced by people like Lloyd Braun, who launched Friends and all sorts of shows. So why am I involved in this venture? First of all, I really believe in Tom, our CEO. He's got a sincere and deep passion for this, and he's got a long history of exploring the intellectual property space. I believe in this venture. I'm looking forward to the right kind of funding, the right kind of people to come on board to help us take it to the next level. If you need to reach me, I'm paul@creativelab.tv, and feel free to reach out anytime. Thanks a lot.
Hi, I'm Sammy Hijazi. I'm Chief Operating Officer of InventNowClub, and I bring to the company 30 years of engineering, operations, and product management experience. Worked in both small and large companies, as well as startups, and came up through the design ranks, hardware, software, systems design. Took a more expanded view over time into project management, product management, and also production operations as a whole, including the customer interface. Most recently, I started a venture with a product that I invented from scratch, grew it into a $1 million brand. Coming off that, I'm excited to be involved with InventNowClub, helping others do the same, bring their ideas to life, share them in a collaborative and like-minded environment, and just help them succeed overall. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Mark. I've been practicing law for 36 years, and in that time I've served as an Air Force judge advocate, a special assistant U.S. attorney, a prosecutor, municipal judge for the city of Boulder, and I served 6 years on the editorial board of the Colorado Lawyer magazine, including one as the chairperson. I earned my law degree at CU Boulder, and I earned a master's in law at the University of Arkansas, where I also taught. I speak frequently on contract law issues and business litigation. I think the distinction between transactional work and litigation work is somewhat artificial in the business context, because business litigation is almost always the result of a poorly drafted contract. I've known Tom for 25 years. I earned a black belt in karate, and he was one of my karate instructors. I've been involved with the Invent Now Club for about 6 months, and I definitely see a need for this kind of a platform. I know that inventors have a lot of concerns about minimizing their legal exposure, and we have tried to address that with a set of tools that will allow Invent Now Club members to focus on the things they care about, which are the promotion of their products. I'm excited about Invent Now Club. If I can be of a resource to any of you, I look forward to working with you. Thanks.